Good morning, everybody. I'm out for a hike today near Bellingham. I'm at Larrabee State Park and I'm at the Lost Lake Trailhead. I'm going to be doing a hike that's about 5 or 6 miles up to the Fragrance Lake, and there's a separate trailhead for this, but I'm starting here so that I can do a loop hike. So it's a bit misty and rainy. The forecast is for it to clear up, so let's get started. Here's the map. We're here at the arrow. We're going to go up this road, the Fragrance Lake Road, cut over here to the Fragrance Lake, go around the lake, and then we'll come down the Fragrance Lake Trail. Come out to the road and go parallel to the road a little bit, back here. So I'm getting started around 11 o'clock. I usually like to start earlier, 7:38 or so, but it's pouring rain. And since the forecast had it clearing up, I decided to wait a little bit. Steve and I were going to do this hike yesterday, but it was way too wet. Pileated woodpecker. Still got some snow in there. I just stopped for a minute to take off my mid layer. I try in the wintertime not to get too hot and sweaty, because when I get to the top and stop, then I get cold all of a sudden. So managing temperature is important. Kind of in a cloud, but not really raining, so that's good. We're coming up to the turnoff in a few minutes to get to Fragrance Lake. We're at the turnoff now, and it's really well marked. And we're at 1,140 feet elevation, and there is snow and ice on the trail. We're at the lake. There's a 0.7 mile loop. Let's go left. It's quite a bit more drippy wet in here. Not that it's more rain, but the trees are dripping. We don't have the clearest views of the lake this morning because of the mist. And there are trees all the way around with a couple spots for viewing. It's fun to see it with ice on it. I've been up in the winter before, but not after some cold weather. We've had at least 2 or 3 weeks cold weather, so give it a chance to get at least a thin layer of ice. We finished the loop around the lake, making our way back to the junction where we're just going to go straight down to Chuckanut Drive. I just passed one guy who's heading to the lake with his fishing pole. We just passed the turn off to the road. We're going to go straight here. Hikers only. Should be 1.8 miles down to the road. We've come to the trailhead now for Fragrance Lake, and this is the interurban trail. And just ahead over there you would go to a small parking lot. Up to the right goes to Bellingham, but we're gonna head left, and there's a sign, Fragrance Lake. We're gonna head left, and it won't be too long before we're at the other trailhead in the parking lot for Lost Lake. I'm back to the trailhead now. I really enjoyed that hike. One of the reasons was that it didn't rain on me, and it was fun to walk in the misty fog and see the thin layer of ice up on the lake. I'm going to estimate that that was 6 miles and 1,000 feet of elevation gain, and I think this is a great year-round hike because at 1,100 feet it should be snow-free all year round. So thanks for joining me, and have a great day.